Guys, we just hit 900 subscribers. 900 subscribers. Alright, how's it going, guys? Liam here, back with another video. And just very recently I just hit 900 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Pretty cool. I haven't actually made a special for any of my subscriber specials since, like, I don't know, like 400 subscribers. But since I'm this close to 1,000, I might as well to get some more subscribers. So today we are going to be breaking down my most popular video currently, top 50 things that stackers hate. This video has like 22,000 views on my YouTube channel right now. You know, I just thought it would be a good idea since the Cubers one was made and it was very popular and it was a super big success. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm kind of just going to be like going through some of the things that stackers hate, and I guess the reasoning, and I guess my thought process for why I did that, if any of them, like, I guess cause controversy. Without further ado, let's just get started.
You don't have any good cups.
Alright, so for the first one, you don't have any good cups. So I used the original golds in this just because those aren't the best ones that you can get on the market. But this doesn't just necessarily have to be with old cups. This can be with, I guess, just like worn out cups, broken cups. If you go back to like 2 years ago, or 3 years ago now, during like St. Louis, which I won that tournament, I was using a mixed set of the like William Poly Pro Series with snap tops, and that's not the most optimal set that you can use because it's just a weird mix. But even after that, at Mid-Atlantics, I would want to be using, for my first 5 in tournament, I wanted to use, like, think about it, you just use the William Poly Pros, but I ended up getting that with clear snap tops, not even Pro Series. So, yeah, it's not like it has to be outdated cups, it can just be like, you don't have good cups. So, on to the second one.
When you can't stop down stacking the first 3.
For the next one, you can't stop down stacking the first 3. So this one I know not many people struggle with, but it certainly is relevant in, I guess, the stacking community where people will just do that. And that's not just because like you think it's like a bad stack, it's almost just like a bad habit. So like you'll literally just do it because of muscle memory, and it's annoying because you could be getting like a good time, but it's that you're just wasting it doing that one stack. But at that point, it's not like it's, I guess you can't break it, like you just gotta almost like force yourself to go past it. But not everyone has to deal with that, but I do, or I did at the time a lot, so that's why I put it on there. So on to the next one.
Hurting your hand on the timer.
Alright, hurting your hand on the timer. So I know there's probably a good amount of people that have had to deal with this, but in case you've for some reason never like dealt with this before, there's just a certain spot on the timer that if you hit it in the wrong spot, it just really hurts. And I know it doesn't happen a lot because I slam the timer all the time and I rarely get it, but it's just annoying when it happens. It rarely happens, but it'll happen. I'm gonna guess that one didn't need too much explanation, but for anyone that didn't really know what I was talking about, so yeah, on to the next one.
Stuffups.
Alright, so for the next one, Stuffups. I'm sure everyone is pretty much familiar with what a Stuffup is. You pretty much just have a time and the timer malfunctions, and the time on the timer isn't really accurate to what you actually did. But this, it almost feels like this could go both ways. So I know with the Stuffup, it'll affect both the actual stacker that did the time, because let's say they were going fast, but the timer still wasn't accurate, so like the time really didn't count. Because I know this happened with wildlife photographer. He got like a 177, but it was a Stuffup, and it looks like a decently fast time. So it's not like it couldn't have been a record, but it didn't count because the time. And then other times, people, I guess, aren't aware that the time was a Stuffup, and then the people that watch it will get mad because it's like, oh, you're faking your times. But honestly, sometimes they don't even know that. So yeah, pretty much Stuffups, and on to the next one.
You don't know what record to go for.
for the next one, you don't know what record to go for. So I guess this will happen most if you're just going ridiculously fast at one point, and you can literally go for any given record at any time. And you know, it's just annoying because you don't know like which one you'll be most consistent in, which one they have the most success in. But this hasn't, I guess, happened for me too much, because I guess I'm getting to the point where it's much harder to progress, and you kind of have to just do one event. So like, as you guys know, I've been doing 3-3 a lot, and I was able to get a record, but I've literally only been doing 3-3. I tried 3-6 today, and I really did not make any progress. But there will be sometimes, like, I remember, I guess, like, let's say 2-3 years ago, I could literally just go for any record I want and almost have success in any one of them. But I guess now it's not like that for me much, but there was definitely a time in pretty much everyone's stacking career where they could just go for any record, and it's, you know, don't know which one to choose. So with that, on to the next one.
Going for a record but having to go to bed.
Alright, going for a record and have to go to bed. So with this one, I pretty much had the idea going where you're going fast, you're going like really fast, about to get a record. You realize you got to go to bed because you got school the next day. But there are other times where I guess you can be going for a record and it's late at night and you just get fatigued and you don't feel like going for a record anymore. But yeah, those are pretty much the two things. It's pretty obvious what I was going with that one. So on to the next one.
Stacking with a long sweatshirt on.
Alright, stacking with a long sweatshirt on. So I don't know how many other people like struggle with this, but for me, if I have like a sweatshirt on like this one, it's super annoying to like try to go for a fast time because the sleeves always get in the way. And yeah, you can't really go too fast, but you know, you just take the sweatshirt off and you go for the time. But I'm gonna demonstrate, I guess, the physics of trying to stack with the sweatshirt on right now, so let me do that. Alright, as you can see, I got my long sweatshirt on. I'm gonna try to do a decent cycle. Alright, so as you guys can kind of tell, it's pretty tricky to stack with the sweatshirt on. Basically because it's just hard to move, you don't have as much space to stack. And plus, when you're starting the timer, for me, the sleeves like go up to here, so I have to like start it like weird. But yeah, pretty much that. Let's go on to the next one.
Asia gets all the new cups first.
Alright, Asia gets all the new cups first. So this video, keep in mind, was in like 2018, early 2018. So this was during a time where most of the Asian Pro Series 2 were coming out. So like they had those Asian Opens cups, they had the Youngjun Choi cups coming out, and I'm sure they had a couple others at the time. They had all the other Asian Opens, and as an American stacker, most of those cups did not come out. There were people that were able to get them like through, I guess, like knowing people that had them in Asia. They got them shipped there, and then other people got them for ridiculous prices. We're talking like $100. But they weren't available on the actual SpeedStacks markets. But up until recently, we didn't really have that many like Pro Series that came out. But now we got all these cups. So we got the Pro Series 2X, the Junior Olympic Pros, and the Cant Pros that just came out, which are very good. Highly recommend. But yeah, that was, basically not the most, like, I guess it just stands the test of time. It's not written in stone, but at the time it was annoying. So, but on to the next one.
Thinking a stack is going to fall over.
Alright, thinking a stack is gonna fall over. So I know with this one, I was just going for the 3-3 record, and I have experience with it now. You're basically just going all out when you're going for a record, and you have no control over anything, and the stack stays up, and you literally have no control over anything. And you're like, oh, that could have been a time. So on to the next one.
Watching Superfrost 44's video.
Alright, so this is the last one on the video and on this video. Watching Superfrost 44's video. So now, who is this Superfrost 44? So keep in mind, this is like, 8th grade making a video. Didn't think it was gonna blow up, whatever. And then I asked my friend, like, he wanted to be in it, so I was like, alright, bet. Keep in mind, this is 8th grade me just trying to make a cool video. and you know, next thing up, it gets that many views, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Wasn't expecting it to do that, so yeah, that's for all the people asking who he is. So there you go. Alright guys, so just some quick updates for, I guess, the future. I'm still going for 333 record. I actually had a pretty close time today. Roll that clip. Yep, so expect another record to come, maybe 1.3, we'll see what happens. Also, now that I'm at 900 subscribers, I'm actually getting close to 100 subscribers, so if you guys have any ideas for what I should do for the video, leave them down below, and I'll see if I can make it happen. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.